Do you love filing chain? Do you love cutting stumps at the end of the day? Me neither. Let me tell you how you can do more of both with less filing. Wait, what? Does it make you cry inside when you watch The Apprentice just shove the nose of the bar into the dirt and then pull that dirt right through the kerf when they're cutting that last stump at the end of the day? And then they're just revving the saw maxed out, screaming, and it's just not going anywhere, and you know you're gonna have to sharpen it for 20 minutes before you can get off the job. Yeah, I hate that too. Let me show you a different way to stump that actually can preserve the chain and allow you to get way more stumps done and have to do way less filing. Just cut it high and walk away. That's it, that's all you need to do. Tell the client, sorry, we can't cut it low. Just kidding, I know you gotta cut it low sometimes, so let me show you how we can do it. If this is your stump, let's say it was higher, we wanna cut it low. The natural inclination to cut these stumps, and the typical way people do it, will be to put the power head in and then just power through like that, especially if your bar is long enough, and cut all the way through. Now, that generally will make a nice flat cut. You don't get that lock washer thing as much. It's easy to do because you're just leveraging the power head, but it's got one key downside. Right here at the tip of the bar, the chain is pulling the dirt from the bark on the outside, pulling it with each tooth into the kerf. And as you cut, you're contacting more and more dirt and pulling more and more of it into the kerf, and that is serving like sandpaper to file off the sharp edge of all your teeth. Even if you don't put the nose of the bar into the dirt on the far side, you're still pulling dirt from the bark through the kerf and across the top of all your teeth. So that's gonna dull it super quickly. So here's the trick. The goal is to minimize how much dirt you contact with the tip of the bar and pull through the kerf. If instead of swinging the bar this way, I start the bar with one side here, so that one edge is kind of unavoidable, so you start your bar. If you really want to get desperate, you can actually use the tip of the bar to score the edge like that, because the tip is got this curve and it'll tend to spit the chips out before dragging it through the kerf. So you can start your cut with the tip, you go, and now you've got a clean section of wood to run your bar. Now, instead of bringing the tip around, if I leave the tip in the same place and walk the power head around, where I'm contacting new bark and new dirt is out here. And I've got a lot better chance for the teeth to then blow the dirt out with the chips out the back of the saw before the teeth come back around. So if I walk that all the way around, the whole way around, the new dirt, the new bark, the dirty part of the tree is getting contacted with the teeth right as they're leaving, rather than right as they're going into the kerf. And that, if you can do it, will allow you to get a lot more cuts while preserving the sharpness of your tooth for much longer. That's it. That's the whole trick. That's how you should do it every time now. That's the right way.